Hi, everybody. Good afternoon. Everybody excited? Okay, welcome to the ceremony that will unite the bride and the groom in marriage. I am Mimi Bellariette, sister to the groom, and also a doctor from Tennessee. Yeah. All right. And it is a great honor with working with Michael and Jenny for this ceremony. Today is double special for me because I get to officiate my brother and also welcome my sister. Hi. Before we begin, may I ask you to silence your cell phones and devices? Thank you. All right. So, let me share the story of Michael and Jenny as an introduction to our ceremony today. In 2012, Michael was in second year family medicine residency in Modesto, California, where he met the girl of his dreams. During that time, Jenny was a pharmacy student at UOP. Jenny cried and kicked with tears rolling down her eyes, I didn't write this, in her car when she found out she was going to Modesto. Her aunt tried to comfort her and joked, stating that she may have a future husband there. A few days later, as her rotation began, Michael's nosy co-resident found everything out about Jenny, including that she was single. She gave this valuable information to Michael, and there was the sweetest girl doing a clinical rotation, and that he should totally go for it. Michael's reaction? Yes. One day, Michael found Jenny alone in the residency lounge, and Michael's first word to Jenny was, "Did your group abandon you?" The answer to that? Yes, they did. So being a hard-working pharmacy student, she tried to get advice from Michael to see how she can excel at her rotation. Little did she know, Michael had other plans. Michael obtained Jenny's number, promising to show her around Modesto while teaching her to excel at her rotation. They had their first date at Village Baking Company and Cafe, and the rest is history. Michael and Jenny. Someone once said that deciding to marry is like following a magnificent punch. This person is someone you love, and after years together, you know a lot about each other, but you'll come to know them more in time and ahead. The companionship you'll share from this day on in the hallmark of marriage, its natural state and its richest and most valuable gift. That contract is most solemn and must be entered into thoughtfully and seriously with a deep awareness of the obligations and responsibilities. Let's take a moment and I'll ask you to declare your intent and to be bound by them. Michael, do you take Jenny to be your wife, to live with her in marriage? I'm not done yet. Okay. But I appreciate that he's really willing. Okay. So to love her, to comfort her, honor and keep her in sickness and in health, as long as you both shall live. Now you say. Perfect. He said I do twice. That's twice as strong, right? Okay. Jenny, do you take Michael to be your husband, to live with him in marriage, to love him, comfort him, honor and keep him in sickness and in health for as long as you both shall live?
I do.
Perfect timing. Okay. All right. So your wedding rings are the outward and visible sign of inward and invisible bond which already unites two hearts in love. I ask Baram, the best man, to give both rings to me at this time. All right. Michael, go ahead and take the ring. All right. All right, Michael. Place the ring in Jenny's finger and repeat after me. I give you this ring.
I give you this ring.
Wear it with love and joy.
Wear with love and joy.
As the ring has no end,
The ring has no end.
my love is also forever.
My love is also forever.
All right, Jenny. Place the ring on Michael's finger and repeat after me. With this ring, I marry you. Wear this ring forever as a sign of my love. May the wedding rings you exchange today remind you always that you are surrounded by enduring love. Oh, that's okay. Always that you're surrounded by enduring love. Beautiful. All right. This is the long part. Michael and Jenny, I'll close with some words for you, borrowed from Robert Fulton. You have known each other from the first glance of acquaintance to the point of commitment. At some point, you decided to marry. From the moment of yes to the moment of yes indeed, you have been making commitments in an informal way. All of those conversations that were held in the car, over a meal, all those conversations that began with, when we were married, continue with I will, and you will, and we will. All those late night talks that included someday and somehow and maybe, and all those promises that are unspoken matters of the heart. All these common things and more in the real process of a wedding. The symbolic vows that you have made are a way of saying to one another, you know all those things that we've promised, and hoped, and dreamed, and, well, I meant every word. Look at one another and remember this moment in time. Before this moment, you have been many things to each other. Acquaintance, friend, companion, lover, dancing partner, even teacher. For you have learned much more from one another over these past few years. Now, you're stepping across the threshold of life, and things between you will never be quite the same. For after today, you shall say the world, this is my husband, this is my wife. And so, with the authority vested in me, and with great joy, I pronounce you husband and wife. Michael, you may kiss the bride.